Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a chit chat, story time, whatever you want to call it, get ready with me video. Alright you guys, so first I'm going to start off with a little stimulant, not that kind of stimulant, but something to kind of inspire me to get started with my makeup. And since I have a new background, which I'm absolutely loving, I hope you guys like it. I really like that it's fresh, it's bright, it's yellow, and you know, kind of bringing some of that spring inspiration into all of this winter that we've been dealing with, which is fine, you know. Sweater, what can we do? Nothing. I'm going to be using a scent to stimulate my senses. Alright, so Scentbird obviously has these amazing samples, well, large size samples that you guys could get from them. And this month I'm trying out a new brand called Raw Spirit. Okay, and they sent me this scent called Mystic Pearl. It is like hints of jasmine and spiced with cinnamon. It's like really good. It smells almost like fresh water. It wakes you up and just gives you a little to get started. So I don't know if you've experienced that when you put on perfume that makes you feel a little bit better about yourself or just kind of awaken your mood a bit. But I definitely love this one from Raw Spirit. They get all their scents from marginalized communities, you know, places where, you know, it's kind of hard to get to. They get natural scents and kind of incorporate them to create high-end perfumes. So I really appreciate them for sending this out to me, and Scentbird as well, so I could try it out and let you guys know what I think. So far I do like it, and it awakens me and makes me feel all bright and happy and gets me in the mood, you know, to do my makeup. As you guys know, the Scentbird perfumes come in a tube like this. Okay, that's how they come in, and you can put it in there, close it. It's almost like a lipstick. Really loving this one. This is the Mystic Pearl. I'll put the link down below to Scentbird so you could sign up if you choose to do so, and check out Raw Spirit, you guys. So I have my palette here ready for whatever look I decide to do. I'm going to be wearing my regular hair today. I know a lot of you guys have said that you haven't seen my red hair in like forever. It's still here. It's not going nowhere. Okay, from the last time that I dyed it, it did grow out a lot. I didn't even notice that it grew out so much because I haven't washed my hair since last November. I just washed it like 2 days ago. I know that's gross, but okay. But you know, finally washed it. You know, I feel kind of cute. You know, my hair is washed. And then I realized that my roots grew out. So it's been that long. Alright, so I'm going to start with moisturizer and eyebrows. That's what we're going to start with. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm. And I got this at Gen Beauty. I got it at Gen Beauty. And they gave it to us in our glam bags, I think they call it. I got it there. And I really like it, especially for the winter time. You know, it kind of like adds in that extra moisturization. Is that a word? Moisturization. I think that's a word. I think it's a word. It's a word. To your skin, it just kind of like freshens it up, keeps it from looking so dry and just not cute. Okay, and I get like really dry around the mouth area. That's pretty much like my most annoying spot, especially here, my jawline. I don't know why it is, but I do. And I'm breaking out right now because flu is just ugh. Sometimes all I need really in a day is a really good perfume. I do not wear makeup every day, and I think I've said this a few times already. I do not wear makeup every day. I do not go, you know, living that glam life every day. I have a pretty regular life like everybody else. I'm always busy running errands. Don't mind the dye. I was dyeing a wig, so ignore that. But yeah, you know, I've just been busy, and I do not wear makeup every day. I prefer, honestly, on a daily basis, I prefer chapstick, maybe tinted lip gloss or tinted lip balm, moisturizer, and perfume. That's pretty much all I do when I leave my house. I don't do anything extra. Usually I look like a bum majority of the time. I'm pretty sure some of my neighbors have seen me and questioned how I look, which I don't dress to impress anybody. You know, there's days that I dress up, and then there's days where I just feel like living the bum life, and you know. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my eyebrows, and I'm using my e.l.f. brow pomade, and this one is in the shade Espresso. The last time I did my brows was last tutorial, maybe a day or two before that last tutorial. Actually, I did my brows on live stream, so that was about, when was that? A week ago? 2 weeks ago? I don't know. 2 weeks ago, I think. We were trying to do a taupe look. And for that subscriber that's going to be watching, she's probably going to laugh. So she wanted a taupe look, so I went and looked up the color taupe. And she's probably going to be like, is she really going to talk about this in an actual YouTube video? Yes, I will be talking about this on an actual YouTube video. Yes. Alright, so you know, there's different shades of taupe. It's kind of like gray. Okay, so I looked up the color taupe because I showed her a taupe, and I don't think she really liked the taupe that I showed her, because for me, taupe kind of has like a, almost like a purpley pinky undertone. So we looked up taupe, well, I looked up taupe, and then it showed me all the different shades of taupe, right? So I'm reading through the taupes. There was light taupe, pink taupe, purple taupe, and then there was deep taupe. Deep taupe. I just couldn't help myself. I think we laughed for like a good hour with that one. Even when I came back on live stream, it was still funny. And then everyone was like, so you guys really making fun of me? No, we're not making fun of you. It's the name of the color, deep taupe, and the way I say it. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not saying it correctly. I don't say a lot of things correctly as far as the accent goes. So that was hilarious. Deep tauping. Like, oh, so you want me to deep taupe? You want me to do a deep taupe look? Oh, okay. This video is going to get flagged. I could see it already. Let me know if you like these chit chat style videos, because maybe it's a little bit too much talking for some people, you know. Some people are just used to my voiceovers, and some people are used to me being like super close up and stuff like that, which I prefer for tutorials, because if I'm watching a tutorial on how to do a look, I need to be able to see what you're doing. If you're like all the way over here blending and cutting creases and whatever, I can't see what you're doing, you know. And I've had some other YouTubers tell me, oh, it's obnoxious looking that I'm so close, which didn't make sense to me. But that's how I prefer to film my videos, because that's how I would prefer to look at tutorials. If I, you know, not if I, but when I do look at tutorials. Most of the older YouTubers that I used to watch a lot, who some of them no longer do YouTube, they were up close and I was able to see what they were doing. My preference. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm using the e.l.f. brow pomade and the color Espresso. If you want an okay or decent brow pomade, you know, just to lightly fill in your brows, you can definitely get the e.l.f. one. And I'm just using an angle brush just to kind of outline my natural shape of my brow and just fill it in just lightly, because I don't need to do a lot of filling in to get my brows thick. I have a decent amount of brow hairs on there, so you know, I kind of just shape it out, just, you know, along the natural line that I already have, and just kind of blend in the color. Like, it kind of bothers me that I'm not super close to you guys, like, you know, but maybe you can get, is that fine? But yeah, so you can definitely check out the e.l.f. one. I really like it. It lasts a good amount of time for the price, and you can get it in Walmart. But if you can go to the e.l.f. website and buy it, you know, that would be good too. So you don't have to go into Walmart and end up spending $200 just for trying to buy a pomade, brow pomade, you know. That always happens to me going into Walmart. I go in there for one thing, leave $200-300 later, you know. It's like a trap or something. I think it's a trap. But it's the way they lay that store out, you know. Like for me to get printer ink, I have to walk all the way to the back of the store and pass by all this stuff. You know, my willpower, I need to work on that, you guys. Temptation and stuff. I'm like, ooh, cute shirt. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then next thing you know, you have a full cart. And that's another thing. You go to Walmart, do not get a cart. Don't do it. Not even a small one. If you're going in there for one thing, do not get a cart. Last night, I went in there for bread. I ended up spending $200. Because I decided I needed printer ink. So, which I did. And I went all the way to the back of the store. Passed by these socks that they were selling 18 pairs for $9. And I was just like, I have to have it, you know? Yeah, so, yeah. And I'm so used to doing voiceovers, you guys. It's kind of weird to do this. Especially knowing that some of my neighbors are now watching. You know, I don't talk much to anybody. And I think that's how I'm just going to stay. And it's not because I'm not like a sociable person. Like I talk to everybody, really, honestly. Like I'll talk to you pretty much for freaking forever. But I kind of just want to stay to myself just for a bit. You know, feel everything out. New surroundings. You know, I already had one of my neighbors come on here and just madness. So, you know, I'm definitely more guarded. Oh, by the way, I'm using the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Fawn, as usual. So, you know, just I moved where I live because of the nature, not because of people, because of the nature. I enjoy trees, I enjoy animals, you know, except for when they're eating my hydrangeas. You know, I like the peace and the quiet and the calm. You know, I love that. And I didn't move here to be in anybody's mess or drama or whatever. Like, I do not care. Only thing I care about is my kids and my family, and that's it. I just want to live in peace and be left alone, pretty much. I had another neighbor, really nice neighbor. I don't know who it is, but she left a little gift by my front door, like a little pumpkin. It was so cute. I still have it in the bag. I don't know where this person lives, but they left it. I guess I was in the house having like a meltdown or something. I don't know if she heard me bugging out on my kids, and she was like, oop, wrong time, and just left it there. But I appreciate the little pumpkin. It's really cute. And other than that, I do love living where I live. I love looking outside. I love my space. You know, I love it. I love my house, everything. You know what I'm going to do today, you guys? I'm going to do my entire face before I do foundation. Not before I do foundation, before I do my eye makeup, which I rarely ever do. I started a new channel, so I've been waiting on spring so I could start my gardening, which I'm actually going to start before spring starts, if that makes sense to you guys. I'm going to start my plants and my seeds indoors and bring them outdoors once it's safe. Because, you know, last thing I want to do is start my seeds, bring them out too early, and then, you know, frost comes and kills the poor little things because they're still pretty much like babies. And I don't want that to happen. Like, I usually do my face before my eye makeup if I'm like at eye mats or something. I'm not priming because I'm not priming. But like if I'm going to like an event or something and I have to spend the night in a hotel or something, I usually do my face first and then my eye makeup. I pretty much do the same eye look for every event that I go to. But you could see my hyperpigmentation more in the winter time, you know, because my tan usually blends it in when I get darker. So So this is the Fit Me 340. The shade is called Cappuccino. I just want to be able to live in peace, just like everybody else. Everybody has their opinions and everything, and I know it's kind of hard to kind of just be happy these days, you know, because I know some people turn on the news and they're just like, you know. So yeah, you know, you guys, I've been pretty much busy with the house and trying to get things done and trying. It's so hard, like, if you're not like a millionaire, to get certain things done, especially when you just bought a house and you want to have so much done and you still have bills to pay. So, you know, trying to pay your bills and get projects done in the house at the same time, it's kind of hard. But honestly, when I do get into my projects and work on them, I'm so calm and at, I don't know, a good place. Like I like to be busy just in the quiet. You know, let's talk about YouTube stuff, since there's a lot of people here that do not understand YouTube and what has been going on with YouTube. I've been doing YouTube since 2012. I started January 3rd. My first tutorial was an eyebrow tutorial. Okay, I since deleted that specific video, but there's a lot of old videos still from the beginning on my channel. But YouTube has changed a lot since, you know, since it became what it is now. It's a huge money industry. People get famous off of YouTube. People make a huge amount of money off of YouTube, which is amazing. It is. But I feel like since YouTube was, I don't know if it was like bought by Google or whatever, it just all just started to go downhill. Like me, for example, only 0.3% of my subscribers that I have, my total, actually get a notification. I've noticed I've been getting more notifications lately in the past week from some people I've subscribed to years ago. You guys, years ago. I haven't gotten a notification from those people in 2-3 years. That's how long it's been. So, you know, that's one of the changes. Only 0.3% of my subscribers get a notification that I've uploaded. But I did notice a little bit of a jump in my views. And I'm guessing more than 0.3% are getting it. I'm gonna say about 0.5% because it's not that big of a jump. I'm using the Airspun translucent powder. And yeah, you know, I noticed that, so I was like, interesting. You know, it was fine the way it was before when everybody got a notification when you uploaded, and YouTubers didn't have to deal with their subscribers yelling at them, telling them to upload when we've been uploading. You know what I mean? So it's just so many changes, you know, and now they have an option when you do send a note, when they do send a notification for you. And for those of you who are starting YouTube or have YouTube channels that are small or big, and you notice that you're losing subscribers, now every time you upload, there's an option for people to unsubscribe from getting a notification. But what also happens is they unsubscribe from your channel as well. I don't think they know that, and YouTube hasn't made it clear that if they unsubscribe from getting notifications, they're also unsubscribing from your channels. I figured this out because when I did upload, the last time I uploaded a tutorial, I lost 29 subscribers that day alone. Just that day and any other day that I have uploaded, people have unsubscribed just on those days. So that means they get a notification, they don't want to get a notification anymore, so they unsubscribe from the notification, not knowing they're also unsubscribing from the channel completely. So yeah, you know, if you're starting, and I know it might, you know, discourage some people from starting YouTube, especially with stuff like that happening. You know, I wouldn't want to start YouTube if I saw that that was happening, you know. And over the years, I've invested in my channel. I've bought 2 cameras. My husband bought one. I bought this one that I'm filming on right now. Lighting, front, back, just lighting, you know, equipment, laptops, software, makeup that I've bought, makeup that people have sent me, you know, just investing, light bills, internet bills, you know, things like that. It costs money to create these videos that we YouTubers are able to share for free. And it's not totally for free. if you guys didn't know, YouTube gets 45% of our income. I don't know if any other YouTuber has explained that, but they get 45%. You could look it up if you like. So we pretty much pay them, if you think about it like that. So out of the money we make, they take 45%, we get 55%. So sometimes it's best to not go looking at Social Blade and thinking we're all rich or whatever, because 45% of that goes straight to YouTube, just so you know. Okay? But, you know, that's something that kind of pisses me off a little bit, because, you know, we're over here making all this money and most of it's going to YouTube, and then they could care less about some of the creators on here. You know, it's like some of the people that have been on here for more than 1 or 2 years. You know, I started 2012. Some people have started way before me, and they've just been messing over some channels where it's just like, really? You know, just really? And I've noticed that they've been pushing content that just honestly has no substance. Like, it's just like, why? You know, not hating or anything like that, but why do I need to watch someone bathe in a bathtub full of Nutella? You know? So I'm going to be using these 2 shades from this contour palette from It's Your Face Cosmetics. I'm going to start off with this middle shade and then the darker shade if I want to deepen up my contour. Okay, so I'm just going to use an angled synthetic brush to do that. Let me see. And just kind of blend it in, because I don't want it to be too harsh. And then now they flag your videos for nothing. When I uploaded that tutorial collab that I did with my girl Samantha, they flagged my video right away, like instantly. And I know they didn't watch it. I just want to know, how is it that that video was flagged right away because it wasn't appropriate for advertisement? How? It's just amazing to me. There's so many like horrible, my opinion, horrible channels that talk about so many YouTubers and honestly know nothing about them. I don't even know these YouTubers like that. So it's like, if I don't know them and I'm doing this YouTube thing, how do you know them? You know, and some of these people live in all kinds of different countries and they're on there just spitting out this hate on a daily basis, but yet their videos are monetized, their channels are active, but my tutorial is flagged because it's not appropriate for advertisement. It's just like, I'm about to pump me another spritz of that raw spirit to get my life. A lot of other YouTubers are frustrated about it because they put a lot of work and time and effort into their content to share with you guys, you know, and it's kind of heartbreaking to see you put in all this work time just for YouTube to come along and be like, nope, nothing for you. Like, really? You know, I'm like, how does this benefit you? How does demonetizing a video benefit you? A video that has nothing to do with, you know, intercourse. Maybe me just saying intercourse will get this video flagged. But how is that beneficial? I'm just curious. I want to know how this works, you know, in YouTube land. So a neutral look with big lashes. I got these lashes from Walmart. These are the Ardell's 113 wispies, and they're really long and just like, wow. If they're not long enough, I'm just gonna stack them with my other set so they could be like, wow. Because if I'm wearing lashes, they need to be like, wow. Okay? Wow. That's for my new 2080. Wow. Let the eyeshadows stick, make the colors pop, and all that good stuff. I know like the topic in this video is just going all over the place, but let's call this a chit chat get ready with me video, because we're chitting and we're chatting. And you guys can, you know, chit chat with me in the comment section. I'll try to reply to as much of you as I can, or you could talk to each other about the issues that I've been talking about. So I'm gonna use the OPV Gorgeous palette. I do have a coupon code for it. I didn't even realize that I was an affiliate. Did I say I was an affiliate? I can't remember, you guys. Like, I've been having like severe mom brain where I forget certain things. Okay, but I think they told me I was, but I didn't remember. I found out that I was an affiliate when I got a $10 affiliate payment in my PayPal account. I'm like, who's OPV? Who's this? $10 for what? And I saw it's like OPV. I'm like, OPV. I'm like, oh, I'm an affiliate. I've been an affiliate since last summer, and that's all I've made since the last summer because I don't push my code as much as some people push their affiliate codes. But if you're interested, the code is down below. I'm not gonna mention it or repeat it a million times. It's there if you want to use it. If you don't want to use it, that's totally fine. So I'm gonna use this brush. I don't know if any of my OG subscribers remembers this brush from my older videos, but this is one of my first makeup brushes that I got after moving from the city, and it was a double-ended brush, but the other side didn't survive. But I've had this brush for 6 years. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here, kind of like a grayish brown shade. But yeah, it's just so many changes, you guys. And I told you guys, I'll stick around until YouTube implodes or eventually dies. I do have plans for my future besides YouTube. But those are for a couple of years from now, so I'm not going to talk about them much. Sometimes it's best to keep certain plans to yourself. You don't want to put all your dreams and wishes out there in the world because there's like a lot of negative people out there, and you know, some of those people might affect your plans and do things on purpose to affect your goals and your plans in life. So, and I'm going to use this kind of coffee shade next to that first shade that I applied. I do enjoy chatting with you guys on live stream whenever you're there. I know a lot of you guys don't get to make it on the live stream uploads. I do delete them because sometimes we talk about very inappropriate things. It always ends up like that. But you know, I do enjoy them a lot. We have a good time, we laugh and stuff like that. So if you enjoy this, let me know. I'll upload more of them for you. Feel almost like a raccoon, but not really. Alright, so I'm just using a clean brush just to soften that up. It's just amazing what using this platform has done for so many of us. So I definitely want to say that because, you know, I don't want someone to say, oh, you're so bitter or whatever, because that's always the reply from actual bitter people. That's the color that I'm going to use for my lid. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Sometimes I wipe my brushes on my shirt while I film tutorials for you guys, like all the time. I'm always covered in makeup by the time I'm done. Always. Alright, so I'm just gonna apply that to my lid. Ooh, I love that. I feel like I'm doing like a Kardashian look almost. You know how they always do like the kind of bronzy, coppery, neutral eye, but it's shimmery, but still soft, but dramatic at the same time, and you just don't know what the look is, so you're just gonna say all those things at the same time to describe a very simple look with a lot of lashes. In there, and get that, and just put this to the outer V, and just smoke it out. Once you put these lashes on, whoo, whoo, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look pretty. I want a smoked out look, you know, like that. If it seems too harsh right there, but right before your eyebrow, you can always go in with a matte shade, something that's like neutral, so you know that you can match. So I can use either one of these colors right here, but I think I'm gonna use this one, and I'm just gonna put it in under my brow just to kind of soften it up. It's actually taking away a bit of my brow highlight, but it's blending in with the shadow and just kind of softening it up. So I'm just going to use this liner from Smashbox. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to smudge it out anyways. This is also going to help camouflage your lash band. And I'm going to go in with that coffee color and apply it right underneath and kind of attach it with the outer part right here. Okay, I'm gonna use my Troublemaker mascara from Urban Decay. Like, I'm so like paranoid with YouTube's new changes. Like, I kind of don't want to bring my baby on here because you guys know he doesn't have a filter. What if they shut down my whole channel because of my baby? Then I'm gonna have to be mad at him. That's not gonna work out. If they're flagging a beauty tutorial, what do you think they're gonna do if he's on here with me? You know? Ash.
Perfume.
You smell perfume?
Yeah.
It smell good? Oh, it's called Raw Spirit.
It smells like the spirit ain't raw.
It smells like the spirit ain't raw.
Damn, that shit is loud as hell.
Babe!
But it's fresh, what?
It's fresh, right?
Very fresh. I like that a lot.
It's unisex.
It smells like when your mama about to go to bingo or something.
One thing about the Troublemaker mascara, I do not care to add it to my bottom lashes because it's like a weapon. Like, it hurts. So I'm just going to use the Fully Charged Pure Mascara for my bottom lashes. Add just a tiny bit of black eyeshadow under my lashes. Just a little bit. Going to add just a tad bit more of that coffee color on a smallish. So I'm pretty much done with my eye look. I got these lashes from TJ Maxx. Aren't they cool, you guys? And that drying. No, I'm not blowing on my lashes. That's gross. I don't care if it's my spit. That's just gross. Oh, these are really pretty, you guys. Look. Like, they're natural, but still, you know. I think I'm gonna do a pop of highlight in the tear duct area. This shade right here. Just to brighten up the inner tear duct. It's like an inner tear duct highlight. I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush. It's called Blushing Rose. It's a beautiful color. It has like some tiny hints of like gold peachy shimmers in it. Really pretty. You see, I don't know if you could see it, but it's a very subtle shimmer that it gives. I'm going to use this highlight from Ofra. It's called Rodeo Drive or Rodeo Drive. I'm just going to use this just to get a little tiny bit of glow. Make sure my fingers is clean. Take off that cast right there. Just so, you know, just a tiny bit of glow so when you move you're like, ooh, I'm smarty pants. No, I'm not. I'm going to use this ColourPop cream gel liner. I know it's a cream gel liner. It's called Mr. Bing. And I'm going to line my lips. And I'm just going to go ahead with the natural lip shape that I have. Lipstick I'm using is from Girl. This is their matte lipstick. It's a flat velvet. And this one's color is called Snuggle. I'm so happy I went with this look, you guys. I really like it. I don't have much of like collarbones because, you know, I'm chunky. I don't know how it's gonna look once I move from this position because we're highlighting collarbones now, apparently. This is a thing. Oh yeah, Phil. No, I don't like that. That is strange. Don't do that. Well, if you want to, you could do it, but I won't. I like it without the gloss. The gloss or not the gloss. Just a little bit of gloss, make it lip look juicy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tiny bit. That was the ColourPop Hello Kitty, I think, or KT Share. I don't know what's it. I know these lashes is cute. Alright you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed my chit chat get ready with me video today, and I hope you enjoyed me talking about Scentbird. I truly love the company. If you guys get the chance to subscribe or even check them out, make sure you check the link down below in the description box. You know, check out their site and see what they're about. As you can see, hubby likes the smell. He was upstairs when he said that he liked it, so check them out. See if you like it, okay? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my chit chat get ready with me video, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Bye guys.